all the streams have been buried, cemented over. Or the few that remain now bubble up in the dappled suburbs, then gather rust as they rush towards the Rouge River behind the ruined factories. I remember your hands on the piano keys, fingers stained with the chrome chemicals of your day's labor, stumps streaked, mottled over with the patina of a dead fish's burnished, beaten skin. Only yesterday, it seems, I circled the acid vats in Grandpa's plant on Howard Street, peered down into the dun swill, and imagined my final fate. Bones stripped, then dangled like shiny skeleton keys over their own glimmering reflection. A highway cuts across the old property. You are dead from asbestos in your lungs. We moved 40 minutes west about the time they started busing the kids from downtown to Dawson Elementary. You moved the plant to Plymouth and retooled for plastics. But not before I spit in the ditches dug for the Southfield Expressway, shoplifted 45s in Montgomery wards, and spotted the new models languishing on September streets. An Oldsmobile sedan beached and back-heavy, like some French queen's powder blue boudoir on wheels. The elms fanned like coral over an aquarium of colonials and quenched lawns. And we swam the sidewalks until dark, then pressed our hot faces against the window screen as teenagers cruised down Longacre, radios on Motown. The train sobbed south of Fullerton. Car wheels whispered by, a slow drawl into decrescendo. Oh, the deep dread of sitting behind the wheel of the red station wagon, rolling slowly, inexorably towards the traffic on Southfield, and there's no handle to open the door. No door. I'm in a doom machine sealed in chrome and red vinyl. Then I'm awake in the pine bed next to my older brother, Bob. I thought I saw a shroud of smoke rise over the eastern sky when the worst of the riots hit the city. We said little. Where was I? Playing fiddle in a string quartet for garden parties in Ann Arbor, or my first stoned as the road unspooled under the still car hovering there. That summer, just out of an elite art school in the North Woods, en route to a career in New York City. I'm driving to the Ford plant night shift in a bottomless Fairlane you found me. Head out the window, exhaust seeping up through the back seat, and a bucket of water to feed the leaking radiator. Norm and the other guy, we unload seat springs from boxcars until 2 a.m. Norm is like Lenny in Of Mice and Men, huge and off, and the other guy looks out for him, teases him gently, and they watch me practice pirouettes in the empty boxcars and talk of Norm's former life as a ballroom dancer. Salt pills, heat, sweat, and noise. Steel-toed boots and heavy metal polyrhythms. Earplugs, black dust, the foreman's grimace, and have they found me out yet? A spy in the house, then end of shift and drive the back roads home. Because breaking down on I-94 would be the final humiliation. At Sparling Plastics, the carpet reeked of polymers and pine sol. You hired half the high school and vacuum-metallized cougar logos, beer signs, and sold rat traps on the side. Grandma still ran the family business until you sold the plant and left the Rust Belt far behind for a new wife in Charlotte. On that last trip down, I watched your ice-blue eyes search for signs of life, your lungs working double time, and the high dome of your forehead like a Rushmore of possibilities. Were you trying to say something? Or was your life passing you by as you rolled towards the busy intersection? Now I can hear your slipshod melodies ricochet down the hollows, past artillery of smokestacks and mutant grasses. Sunny side of the street, a bungled boogie-woogie and your stumbling scat song voice. All tumbles towards some finer space, ebullient and bright. I rejoice.
Used to walk through the shade with the blues on parade. I'm not afraid, no, no, this rover's crossed over. Yeah, if I never had a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny, sunny side of the street. On that sunny side.